are headed to a boat party?
Yacht party. Yacht party. San Francisco Belle.
Okay. Dope.
Yeah.
So
turn up.
we're just talking about DJ shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were talking about just you're gonna move to North Carolina. You know, you have a plan, like, and it's really solid. I'm like impressed to do it.
It's to me, it feels like I'm winging it. So I kind of have an idea of how I'm gonna wing it, but I have no idea how these people are gonna receive me.
Mm-hmm.
So the only part of the plan that I have control over is my approach and how I'm gonna reach out to these people. But I don't know. I don't know who these people are yet.
Yeah.
And I don't really know what type of events that they have out there.
Yeah.
So being DJ, luckily I'm versatile and I pride myself over getting in everywhere. But one thing I do notice that's different between the West Coast and the East Coast is that West Coast, it's more of a social. The DJ is like in charge of the socials. And people are vibing with the DJ, but they're vibing with each other at the same time. The East Coast, it seems like it's more skill-based. Like it's more of a competition, it's more of a battle. Like even if it is a wedding, like these motherfuckers just go, where Brooklyn at? Like all at the wedding, and I'm just like but they doing that the whole time though. It's like a battle though, like the whole time. Like
Interesting.
So the last time I really stepped into that zone was in February during All-Star Weekend. I had an event in Charlotte where the All-Star game was taking place with the Bleacher Report, and it was like an East Coast versus West Coast battle. And I'm like, okay, well, they picked me, to represent the West Coast, and I'm like, that's cool. And they heard my mixes and stuff, and they seen what I was about, so obviously they liked it. I'm like, well, shit, if they like my style and they want me to compete in their battle, then it's like, all right. Obviously they know how I am.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't at all. But I'm thinking it's a corporate event, like we're corporate battling, just like vibing out the whole time, like, slap hands over there. Like, hey, East Coast, good job.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't like that. It was coming from my head.
What?
Yes.
So wait, it was dudes?
Yes.
Any females?
It was another girl.
It was another girl, and she was on that too?
She was my teammate.
Okay.
So me and her, we both represented the West Coast.
Okay.
And they represented the East Coast, but she's more of a tomboy. She's more of a tomboy.
Okay.
She's married to a woman.
Okay.
Yes. So she's more of like she has more of a masculine way to DJ. She DJs very masculine.
Okay, gotcha.
Great. And so I'm like, okay, girl, cool. I'll play all the female shit. Like, there's 8 females in the crowd. Just wanted blood. Rip her head off. Throw her to the wolves. We're in East Coast. And I'm like,
damn.
I'm thinking this is corporate friendly. I had all clean music. They were talking about calling me a pussy and all that stuff all across. With the music. Nice guys. Yeah. But they wasn't finna let no girl come up from the West Coast on their territory.
Oh.
And it was 90 minutes of that shit.
Oh,
and then I'm like...
Damn. See, it'd be hella, like, awkward moments you gotta go through. That shit, I feel you. I feel bad for you on that.
I was so unprepared.
Yeah.
Because
you didn't know what you was walking into.
I didn't know what I was walking into. I'm thinking it's like every other corporate event I've been to with multiple DJs. I didn't know, like, nah, bitch, we're in the streets.
Damn.
But I was just like, okay. And this is why it's better to play with the equipment that you're familiar with, no matter what.
Yeah.
Because I had just bought a new controller, something brand new. I'm like, I'm gonna come looking my best, new laptop, new controller. Like, I'm about to step my game up. I didn't understand how to work my buttons the way that I needed to.
Right.
Because
you just got it.
Because I just got it, and when I was in battle mode, I went back to my default setting, which was like on my old controller, and what I was used to doing then.
Okay, right.
On that controller. So I'm trying to like get in my zone, and it's like not working.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, damn.
Stick to what you know. But, I mean, it was one thing that I can say is that I did hold my own. You know, I did gain a lot of new followers and fans.
Okay.
A couple more gigs. I ended up DJing for 2 Chainz after that.
Wow.
So, you know, because they saw me doing my thing, I didn't give up. I held my own no matter what. Even though I wasn't cutting and slicing and dicing like they were, I had impeccable music selection for my set, for my coast. So, like, you know, I held my own, but I definitely learned a lot of lessons from that.
Yes.
A lot of lessons. And so, having that sneak peek, I'm like, okay, now it's giving me a little bit more ways to be prepared to
right. And also, like, where you kind of fit into the whole thing. Because, like, some DJs don't know where they fit into DJing. Because you said you do more, you don't like doing that club stuff.
Right. I like doing clubs when it's, like, a special event. Or, you know, when it's, like, I don't want you to catch me in the club every Saturday. Like, I only want you to catch me in that G thing when it's something, like, exclusive, private, you know, something dope.
Yeah.
But, you know, I did start off in the club every weekend. But I was older, too, when I started DJing. And I'm a mom.
Yeah.
So I personally, besides the women like Spinderella, like DJ Coco Chanel, and, you know, women who've been in the industry for the last 20 years, I don't really know anybody I personally don't know anybody that's a female that's DJing that has a child or children.
Right, yes.
So, me being in the club, it wasn't ideal for me because I had to be mom.
Yeah.
So that, I had to figure out a lane because I knew that DJing is what I wanted to do. And I think once you are able to make your lane, for those that are single moms who maybe always wanted to try it as a career and never thought it was possible because of the hours, like, it can work. And it works for me because when I'm able to, I work in a sector where I work mainly during the day and sometimes during the weekday. So it's easier for me to find a babysitter or make arrangements once a week, you know, and still be there for my kid when they come home from school or cook dinner for them, you know, very active in their school life. But when that gig calls, you know, when I'm able to
make an arrangement. Yeah.
It's easier. Yeah, it's easier than a 9 to 5.
Absolutely.
Or if you need an additional income, I would say that would be, you know, if you have the skills and the interest, something good to learn. I feel like it's going to be a good event.
Oh, yeah.
I do.
It's going to be a good event.
The people that hired me for this event, they've hired me to do, like, celebrity golf tournaments.
One of the decks. Yes.
Okay.
She's gonna sit down here. Actually, I'm gonna flip it.
You looking for us? Oh, okay, doing your job. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a little something.
Miss Vierra vibing that yo.
Hi, everybody.
I'm kind of mad because we don't have like this beautiful ambient lighting, but I think she still looks
I think
gorgeous.
I got a cool vibe.
I think it's gonna just work out. Yes,
it's a mood.
Okay, female DJs. So we are just done getting. Well, we're still getting set up, kind of, and the party's gonna start soon. We're gonna load people in and get it popping, and we're gonna take off. We got the freaking view of the Bay Bridge behind us.
So beautiful.
So it's gonna be dope tonight. But anyways, I don't know. Tell me about yourself. Like, how'd you get into DJing? What started you out?
Okay, well, what's up, everybody? I'm DJ Vierra Vibe. But I guess I could say I was born into DJing. So I know a lot of people get introduced to it, or if, you know, it's something that they're attracted to. But me, like, I was literally born into it. My mom was a DJ, and she's been DJing since the 80s. So, like, in the womb, I'm, you know, going to gigs with her, and I'm hearing her mix and stuff like that. And so by the time I, you know, was in high school, she would have her events that she would do, and she would bring me with her as, like, her designated driver.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And so, and the story's repeating, right? Like, you have your daughter knowing how to DJ, and she comes to your gig.
Yeah. My daughter does come to my gigs, and especially when it's like for younger people, she helps me like stay on it, make sure that like I only play the dope stuff and not like, Mom, that no one listens to that song.
Yes.
So
I know. Yes, because we were just discussing tonight how we don't know if we have like all the latest like new stuff. So it's dope that she has like somebody of the younger generation that can kind of keep her up to game, because I be struggling. Sometimes I'm just like, I'm not gonna do the gig because
well, you know, like she's been actually getting gigs herself. So like because she comes with me to events, when people see her and like when I take my break so I can get my water, she, you know, she'll get on the ones and twos, and like she's booked a couple kids parties and like 13 I'm turning 13 parties, and I even had a corporation reach out saying that they're having a kid empowerment event, and they wanted her to be the DJ for the event. But unfortunately it was a school day for her, and now I'm like, you know, she's not old enough to mix school for work. She's still 12, so she couldn't do that. But yeah.
Well, her daughter like is a freaking entrepreneur, and she's already named off like 5 jobs that she she be making money. I'm like, okay.
Well, you know, I just feel like it's important because I don't work a 9 to 5, and so, but I still have to keep it going and keep the income coming as if I do. So, you know, I tell her, like, you know, I want her to go to college, but I don't want her to go to college so she can learn how to work for somebody else. I want her to take that information, and, you know, you're going to have to start off somewhere, but eventually, like, I'm grooming and raising my daughter to be her own boss.
That's right. That's dope. That's super dope. Multiple streams of income.
Yeah, I'm trying to get on her height.
The way to go.
I'm trying to get on her height. Like, by the time she gets into college, she should be straight while she's maintaining her grades and making some side money. So
that's dope.
That's the goal.
So I met Miss Vierra through Scratch Events. We work with this company out here doing gigs in the Bay, and so we've actually done a couple gigs together. I know the last one we did was for Google, actually.
I think the one after that was in Macy's.
Oh, that's right. That was after that. That was in the city too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
See, it's been a few.
It's been a couple, yeah.
But yeah, so I was very honored that she asked me to come spend this event with her tonight. I think it's gonna be an awesome night. It's Halloween weekend, so.
Yeah, and it's crazy because, you know, everyone, you guys are getting the behind the scenes right now, but I literally don't know who I'm DJing for until they get on this boat. So, like,
that's a good point.
Yeah.
Like, there's no, I like the light, the lighting action. There's no, like, set. Like, we don't have no, like, pre-made set. Like, no, we just got to feel the vibe.
Yeah, we don't. I mean, they gave us like, oh, well, in general, our age demographic should be.
Yes.
But we don't have, like, we don't know.
That's right.
What these people like to do for fun, where they work at, what ethnic background they have.
We don't know what it's predominantly going to be, so.
Yeah, so it's
we just
skills that's going to get tested tonight. But I'm so excited, though. Like, I don't know. Once I get under the lights and start like changing in that sound check, then I feel like, all right, I'm ready for whatever. But until then, it's just like anxiety. It's just like, you know, getting ready for a race or, you know, any sport or whatever. And it's like that.
Yes.
That pre-game jitters.
And then when you're in it doing it, you just going for it.
Beast mode.
Yes.
I really like that ring. I seen it when you first got in the car, and I'm like, ooh la la.
So I bought this in Honduras on the beach, and she said it was moonstone. I'm like, I don't even know. It might just be whatever, but it's cute. It's copper.
That's dope. Yeah. Like, I would actually accept if someone proposed to me with like a dope story and a dope ring like that. Like, oh, I was on the beach of Belize and I saw this ring and it reminded me of you. And I'm like, oh, I'm bringing it home to my lover. And it's like, oh, give me.
Okay.
The guys are so stupid. They don't even think about the romance behind it. They just like.
They really
wanted to see is it blinging? I can't propose to her because I don't have $10,000 to spend on a ring. Like, if you don't go spend $10 and
make it special.
And make it special.
You know, be creative.
Not $10, but you know.
Right. Yeah.
Or you could take me on that trip and then get the $10 ring.
Okay.
Like let's okay. Right. There we go. Beautiful.
Okay. Yes, absolutely. Tell me how long you intend to do this, or if this is a forever thing?
Good question.
Yes.
That is a great question. Because I know, like, as women, we revisit that. Am I too old to be doing this? Or like, you know, is this still cool or whatever? So, you know, so I did get a degree in like radio production as a backup because I know that, you know, I'm not going to be young forever, and there's up and coming DJs all the time, and I want more. Like, it's going to be dope when you could go to any city and go to any place and like on a main street, and then at least one of the clubs have a DJ in there. Like, that's going to be dope, a female DJ.
Okay.
So, you know, until we get there, I feel like we don't have enough. So I want more, but I like my lane that I'm in right now. So I don't do a lot of club events unless it's a special event. I don't really rock a lot of like 21 and older events because I'm now in my 30s. Okay. So I like to cater towards, you know,
the grown and sexy.
You know. But I have backup plans, but I don't know because I'm really enjoying it still. I'm not tired of it, and I can see myself getting tired of waking up every day going to 9 to 5.
Yes.
So I really don't mind doing this a couple days a week and just, you know, making as much as if I did work a 9 to 5. Sometimes even more. So I guess when people stop booking me, I guess is when I'm going to stop.
And like I've said before, like if you have your business together and you're out there, you will get gigs. They're going to come your way. Like
like Spinnerella's still going.
Okay.
Coco Chanel's still going. There's a lot of women that's still going. I mean, there's a lot of events. So like the world's not small, you know. So
and there's always events every day of the week. Somebody got something going on.
So I don't know as far as like when am I gonna stop DJing, but I do know that eventually I think I am gonna go into like teaching. And so when I do that, it would definitely. My goal is to like teach hip hop, like hip hop mastery or hip hop history and stuff like that. Because you know Nas is teaching that at GURL or something like that.
Really?
And there's somebody else. I think Bun B's teaching like a hip hop course, like hip hop history course in Houston.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I wouldn't mind like, you know, teaching at like a community college or like a university or something when it has to do with hip hop.
I would take that class.
Or like, because my class would be packed. And or I wouldn't mind doing like their radio, like being the instructor that teaches people how to do the radio thing. I'm actually thinking about doing the radio thing. I personally haven't tried at the moment is because I am enjoying not being contracted to just one particular place and being able to travel whenever I want to and work with whomever I want to. So I can work with one radio station in San Francisco today and work with another one in Sacramento tomorrow.
So that's kind of like, I'm not ready to settle, but you know, I guess once I get married and stop popping out babies and stuff, then why not?
Yeah.
And it's so crazy that we have to base our careers off of if we have kids or not.
And I know.
Whereas, like, you never hear a man say, "Oh, I can't DJ anymore because I have kids."
Yeah, because somebody's always, you know, the mother's there to do it.
Right.
But she raised her kid doing that. So,
yeah.
You know, she said, you know, earlier that there was always someone there that could, you know, watch over her while she runs to a gig or whatever. And
it's
you know,
easier to get someone to watch your kid once or twice a week rather than like make it every day, 7 hours a day or 6 hours a day. Like that's a job for them. Like no, just once or twice maybe. Like you know, but I've had some times where you know I've brought my kid with me, and it's like sit here, don't move.
Okay.
If someone asked me who you would just say, I'm just waiting for my mom to come back. My mom told me to sit here. And no, I'm joking. But yeah, I've had to brought her places with me before. And
so it's very possible.
Yeah.
So
I think it's great extra stream of income for somebody. I don't think that moms should not pursue it because they're moms.
Yeah.
Because not every day, I mean, shit, strippers are moms and they're DJing.
Okay.
I mean, they're not DJing, but you know, they're out there making the money, hustling. Yeah. So it's like,
gotta do what you gotta do.
Why not a DJ? I used to DJ in the strip clubs. And there's
there goes some music. Okay, I think I got a sound check. Let me see if my computer's working now. I'm gonna put on some cat ears. And a choker. Okay. And that's my Halloween costume. So I'm having technical difficulties. My computer is not rebooting. And this party has started. That's great, isn't it? So it's 10:33 now. The party's been going and my computer is still not on. So frustrating. And my controller's fucking up. Drama, but getting through it. Luckily, Vierra's sister just so happened to leave her computer and it got Serato on it, so it's working out. And I'm using music off of my hard drive and it's not organized, but I'm getting through it. Technical issues, always. Try it again. Hey. You too. I have been having malfunction after malfunction all night. I just got a really good clip that I thought recorded and it wasn't recording, of course. I'm done. I need to just go home. It's time. Somehow I got through the night with no computer. Oh, it's good. Yes. See, he can vouch for me.
Yeah, Michaela's such a great DJ. She did a good job.
Thank you. Yes. See? Thank you. What's up? So, we're done. We got through the night.
What a night.
Like,
eyelash like this. It was like this, and now they're like this.
For real. Like, that sums up the night.
It was one of those nights.
It was one of those nights. So, first of all, with me, like, if her sister hadn't have just randomly given her laptop, I wouldn't have had a backup laptop because my laptop did not turn on the whole night.
Technology, as beautiful as it is, it's very tricky. So always have a backup, no matter what.
Yes.
Whether that's 2 controllers, a laptop, and like even if it's an iPad that you could plug in your auxiliary cord to play music, always, always, always have a backup.
Yes. I actually have another video where my turntables and shit wasn't working right. I'll link that below. But
You know what? I have a huge problem with the Pioneer. Pioneer is pissing me off, and their SX3 is pissing me off. This is not the first time that I've been very upset with their equipment, and this isn't the first time that I had 2 DJs with the same equipment have similar problems. So Pioneer, Apple, Serato, all 3 of y'all need to get it together.
What's going on? Because it could have just all been so simple. But we got through the night, y'all.
Yes.
That's all that matters. And we got good reviews.
Great reviews.
Okay?
Great reviews. The people who hired us said that they were so pleased that every floor was popping. I didn't hear any bad anything from any of the guests out there. We had people from 21 to 70 on that boat.
Okay? You tell me.
They wanted Frank Sinatra.
Okay? They were asking for Flappers 20 music. I'm like, I don't know what that is. No, I don't have that.
Give me the artist.
Yeah. I was telling people no all night because I was like, I got a limited selection, so I'm gonna see what I got.
No, but I had to reboot my stuff too.
See? Okay.
Yeah, it's the SX3.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know why it's not. So it should be compatible to all Apples, especially with it being the newest one.
I just don't know why it has to mess up when it's like performance time. At home, I don't have no problem.
Right.
But then when it's go time, because not only was my laptop not turning on, but the SX3 was not syncing up right with the backup laptop that I had. Like it kept shutting off, but we got through the night.
We got through it.
Okay, and nobody wasn't tripping.
Nobody knew.
So
from what I mean, shit. If they did know, they pretended well because nothing but good feedback.
That's it. DJ life ain't all glitz and glamour. It'd be struggles up in this thing. Okay, folks be working for their money.
For real.
So, but yes, that's a recap for the night. Thanks again to Miss Vierra for having me.
It was an honor. Thank you for being available.
Yes. So that's that for that.
Right.
Peace out.
Peace. Good night.
Good night.